Welcome back, my friends, to another episode of Fire Pro Wrestling World. We're on the fighting road, and we are watching the legacy unfold, the legend be made of your hero and mine, the great Lion Mask. And we're in such an interesting spot, I feel, with him this time around, because last time, very begrudgingly to our dismay, we entered the six-man tag championship division, along with our fellow Parejas and Los Ingobernables. And in spite of our dismay, in spite of our peril, we are now one member of the Never six-man tag champions, as well as being the Never openweight champion. And we did indeed defend that title against the terrifying, the menacing Minoru Suzuki. And I gotta say, Lion Mask kind of whooped his butt. Busted him open, made him tap out. I think he's really solidified his place in New Japan Pro Wrestling, but at the same time, his fellows in Los Ingobernables, Naito and I forget. Naito lost his Intercontinental Championship. Somebody else also lost the championship. Did Sonata lose the junior heavyweight? Point being, LIJ's down, Lion Mask is up, and I'm curious how they're going to respond to that. We're a triple belted GOAT right now. I mean, if you count the SWA Heavyweight Championship, which you should, because last time I checked, no one beat him for it because he immediately fled the country after winning it. So let us get back in here and see what is next for our beloved Lion Mask. The G1. Summer is here, and with it, the biggest draw of the year, the G1 CLIMAX tournament. Oh, this is exciting. I was literally just talking, well, I wasn't just talking about this, a couple days ago, but I was saying I would like to compete in one. I mean, come on. It's a New Japan career mode. This 20-man league serves to answer the burning question: who is the strongest member of New Japan Pro Wrestling? Victory means just as much as a title belt. Get a big fat trophy. Look at these. All the biggest names in pro wrestling will be in the spotlight. Being selected to participate is its own badge of honor. Wow, look at these guys. And I'm actually going to be a part of the G1 CLIMAX. I've been doing a lot better than I ever expected since my return to Japan. Yeah, I'll say, I've only been pinned one time. My dream is finally coming true. The G1 CLIMAX. He gets like real menacing all of a sudden. This is great. This has got to be the rest of the campaign, right? Like, this has got to be the stakes. So, well, the fact that we are holding 3 titles, 2 of which belong to New Japan, is not going to come up at all ever again. We're going to be in the G1 and fighting our way to the IWGP. Right? I guess you could get a, well, you know, it's not single elimination, it's round robin. I was gonna say, but we gotta win every single one. We cannot let the math defeat us here. The A bracket will be Tanahashi, Makabe, Nagata, Ibushi, Goto, Ishii, Fale, Zack, Naito, and me. The B bracket will be Kojima, Elgin, Tonga, Okada, Yano, Kenny, Tama Tonga, Suzuki, Sonata, and Evil. Was Naito in any of those? No? Did I just breeze through that? Because my immediate assumption was like, you know, the final would be me and the guy leading my faction. But I don't know. Maybe I'm giving this more dramatic credit than it's deserved. It just kind of does whatever it wants. The lineup alone is enough to get my blood pumping. I wouldn't even be surprised if it literally doesn't bring up the fact that I'm an LIJ at all at this point. Tanahashi and Naito. Oh, no. So Naito was in the A bracket. Okay. Tanahashi and Naito could end up as my opponents in A bracket. If I win, I'll make New Japan history. I mean, we will fight Naito, guaranteed then. Imagine taking my first G1 tournament. I'd become a living legend overnight. Well, you are the legend in the making, Lion Mask. And I would argue it's not overnight. I think this is part 12 of the playthrough. It's been a long time coming. Oh, this is cool. Okay. Where am I at? Who's my... Oh, no. Oh, cool, we can flip through them all, though. Where's Lion Mask? Who's my first? Oh, God, it says Yuji Nagata. That is Tanahashi, however. They all say Yuji Nagata. That's Yuji Nagata, the man who trained me. Oh my God, this is gonna be crazy. Zack Sabre Jr. So we are gonna fight Naito. Incredible. Let's go. First up is Yuji Nagata. Okay, that's why it said Yuji Nagata on everything. Now we're in level 4. I bet we're locked into level 4 from this point forward, as it should be. We're in the end game now, I do believe. Oh, man. But see, I just wish they would add a little dramatic flavor to this. Like, we fought Yuji Nagata so much. He helped train us along with Super Strong Machine coming up as a young lion. We haven't faced him in a genuine match since going on excursion and coming to New Japan. It's like there should be some flavor to this, especially if it's a, you know, the way it is now. It's like so visual novel-ish, right? It's like you don't have to do voice acting or like render cutscenes or anything like that. It's like we're, you know, just put a PNG of him on the screen and some text. That's just fine. Oh, shit. Anyway, you know, I don't mean to always just come here and criticize this near 10-year game and the way it could be better. Like, you know, I don't want to give the impression that I just am not enjoying this. I would not be doing 12 parts if I wasn't enjoying it. I've allowed myself to not be such a completionist anymore. I'm only doing this out of genuine want and fun. And I am pumped about the existence of G1 in the story mode. That is exactly how it should end. I'm very excited to beat every single person in my block. I wonder who the finalists will be, because I'll take on the finals from B block. I wonder who it's going to be. I gotta pop that list back up somehow, because I bet I could guess. Actually, probably not, because they just do whatever they want. Alright, Yuji, let's get it going. You know what's also great about a G1? You know what's blessed about a G1? Oh, here we go. The student and the master. Ooh! Go for the quick pin, but it's not going to be enough. Go ahead, get something on me. Get something on me. Oh, big block. Come on. Ooh, nice. Ooh. Look out. Oh. Bang, bang. What's so great about us being in a G1? That's all singles matches, baby. There's no room for tag matches, unless they do, because I know on the G1 cards they do like, hey, a bunch of tag matches to open before we get to the actual singles tournament matches. Don't do that to me. No, 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 no. Don't do that. I thought we were having a nice game. Don't do that. Seriously. Alright, Yuji, I'm gonna lock in here, dude. See, Jesus. And you back up and boom! Gotta love that. That is such a good series right there. I think the actual real world G1 has started by now, by the time this episode goes up. Might even have started, I think, by the time that I'm recording it right now. There's not a big difference between those two dates, I assure you. I've just been too busy to watch wrestling lately, and it's kind of a sad realization, because a couple months ago, like, I was just so locked in watching AEW every week, and I really did enjoy watching the G1 last year. That was actually pretty much my real introduction in New Japan. I mean, I always knew about New Japan. I know a lot of the players there. But in terms of really sitting down and watching a lot of it, you know, once in a while a match will get on my radar, but as like a regular thing I'm watching, it's still pretty new to me. And so, and I would kind of love to watch the G1 this year, but although I saw my boy Shota Umino got injured, man, he's concussed. He got taken out of the tournament. It's a shame. That was somebody who I really came to be a fan of in the last G1. I don't know what actual, like, real dedicated New Japan fans think of Shota. They've got all sorts of different opinions than me, and I trust they come from lived-in wisdom here. But I thought Shota was pretty dope on the G1 last year. I was rooting for him. And I know he's had a lot of success since the last G1, right? He was, I don't think he was IWGP. Was he the global champ, maybe? I don't know. Ooh, but regardless, I don't know if I'm going to get to really watch it this year. I just don't know that I have enough time or the need to make that time to watch it this year, which is kind of a shame. But, you know, I'm just trying to be a little more thoughtful with my time and how I spend it. you know, and how that affects the way I'm making content here. Like this week I'm having a real busy week in terms of making stuff, streaming and recording, and I'm cool with that, but I'm trying to, you know, I'm trying to make more time to explore my creative side and write more, and also watch more movies than anything, because, you know, there's a lot left for me to learn, and watching great films, brainbuster. And so, you know, my time that would typically be available for streaming or watching people's streams or watching wrestling, it's a little more limited now. But I don't want to lose touch with it completely, because I do love wrestling, man. It's one of my favorite things in the world, quite frankly. Brainbuster. What's going on here? I've just been yapping over this match, Yuji. Did we get to heavy grapples yet? Let's see. Let's try this. Yeah, I think so. Was Yuji Nagata the one I actually did hit 16 pile drivers on, or was that Super Strong Machine? I don't know, but maybe for old time's sake, what do you think? I'll never. Oh shit! I was too slow on that one. Oh, here we go again. I'll never get over that one of the tutorial matches in this mode is hit your signature 16 times. Are we doing this again? I mean, if this is what we have to do, if we have to tame the lion of every man in this tournament, we will. Yeah. Oh. Yoink. Yeah. Another big pile driver. And I think that's it. I think, well, no, it's not, because everybody kicks out of my shit. But, oh, he won't even let me hit the lion bomb. Or will he, brother? Other things is like, I was on a real tear of getting those AEW pay-per-views, and I had to take a break, and that's also, I think, kind of hurt my ability to keep up, because it's like I'm watching all the build-up and not the payoff. Don't get me wrong, there's always some great matches on Collision and Dynamite. It's like, it is a show worth watching regardless. Boom! But, you know, it hurts to not be able to tune in to, like, Forbidden Door or whatever it might be, and keep hearing how fucking great it is. And the pay-per-views are great. They're worth the money. Just don't really have the extra cash to spread around. You know, when it comes to the hierarchy of financial responsibility, unfortunately, wrestling does not get to go very high up there in that hierarchy. So, it's a couple things all at once. But, you know, especially when I was doing my Universe Mode streams, WatCW, our virtual wrestling league, which still I'm so proud of, and I do miss as well. You know, I was really like, I was just trying to keep my brain in wrestling, and I was watching so much of it. I was enjoying so much of it. It was like good to be in that headspace when it came time to create wrestling related stuff. Ooh, big smack. And that's kind of where I'm at with trying to get back into writing for film, which is something I haven't really done in any major way since college, but it's always been a deep passion of mine. And oh my, I did not think I was going to end the match there. Well, we got to find other stuff to talk about, you know. Hey, nothing but respect and love for Yuji Nagata, who just got his lion tamed super hard. I got nothing but love and respect for you. This doesn't happen without Yuji Nagata's wisdom to start us down the fighting road. So sorry to get is it 2 points? 2 points for a win, 1 point for a draw. Sorry to get 2 points at your expense, or 3 points for a win, 1 point for a draw. But it's got to be done, man. I got to be the IWGP champion, and we have to come up with new things to talk about, because we got a lot of singles matches to wrestle here. So my mind's gonna wander. I hope you don't mind, Yuji Nagata. It's been my pleasure. Not a great match at all. It's fine. It was the opening round, right? Got a lot of points for it though. He really couldn't keep up at all. I would love to be hitting some crits out here, so let's do that. If we're gonna be doing single matches, like, let's get our shit going, man. Get the crit up. Stamina, sure, it never can hurt. Although it's maxed out, I gotta remember that. So I might be wasting time with that. Submission. We're almost maxed out. Let's keep it going. Nothing wrong with getting surprised with a win in the midst of the Lion Tamer. Hey, we wanted to change our entrance music. How do I do that? I don't remember. Appearance, skill, parameter. Is it in appearance for some reason? Or can I not change it? Oh, look at his belts over there. That's so cool. So look, canonically, maybe we're not the SWA heavyweight champion anymore, or maybe it's just because there's no render of that title because it doesn't exist. It's not over there, but look, double belted in the G1, trying to become IWGP. Moveset? Is it a moveset? I mean, that wouldn't make a lot of sense. We also been unlocking new moves, and I've not been looking at that at all. I don't see anything that would be. Yeah, I guess we just have the Young Lion music forever. I mean, it's fine. We don't even bother doing the entrances half the time anyway, or most of the time. No story? Who's next? Oh, see, they're just giving this away? So I was saying, I had a feeling the like individual chapters don't feel very connected to one another, do they? The fact that I'm wrestling the leader of the faction I'm supposed to be in feels of very little consequence here. And when I was in LIJ, it didn't feel like anybody outside of it really cared either. I think that's a shame. That's a missed opportunity. I would love to have... I know the nature of a G1 is it's not about storyline as much as it's just about here's the best people in the league, or you know, the best people in the world, because they invite people from outside New Japan, and we're just gonna have them wrestle, and who's gonna be the best to get the most points, who's the best in the world right now. And but I still wouldn't mind like little vignettes before and after the matches, right? Like, as is typical, I feel like this should be the final. Right, if you were actually writing this in respect of the last chapter, you'd put Naito in Block B, and you'd already establish a thing of him like him harboring resentment because he lost his title, and you just keep succeeding. You were like this, you know, this rookie. You were a young lion. Like 3 months ago, you were on excursion, and now you're here, Brainbuster. And you have 2 titles, and you know he's supposed to be the leader, right? Like you would do a thing where he's fighting his way up through B block, and maybe even a thing where LIJ eventually would betray you, right? Like there's so much potential there, and it's a shame that it feels like the chapters are quite disconnected. Oopsie, dumped them out. That's too bad. Which I think is pretty in tradition with how, like, I'm comparing this to like. Not like what WWE games do now, because they do try to make like in My Rise, they try to make like one universal story that your character is in, which I think I don't mind that. I think that's cool. I've really enjoyed some of those. But like back in the day, like SmackDown Here Comes the Pain or whatever, that is kind of how career modes would run, right? They would be, you would be in one chapter, one rivalry, one title hunt, and then when it concludes, you're on to the next thing, and what happened in the last one has little to no consequence. So this is kind of like that, you know, and that's fine. But I think there's potential here. If I was directing this, that I would do something to that effect. Not to frame myself as like a director, because we're talking about getting back into film and stuff. That's not my intention. I'm not. There's no reason I would be directing this, but just. You know what I mean? I see that great potential for improvement over this mode. It felt more cohesive and like a shared narrative than individual episodes featuring the same character. That being said, Naito, Brainbuster. Love you, respect you, but it's got to be done. And unfortunately, it's going to be done very, very early in this G1. You're just the guy who's in front of me. It's nothing personal. It's nothing dramatic. Who's the best? It's me, evidently. It's got to be me. I'm the main character of New Japan Pro Wrestling. Did you understand that? I'm the logo. I'm the logo made flesh, made manifest. I hit you with 2 knees, a snapmare, and then a drop kick. Did you ever see that before? And then I'm a 10-year lion. And you might even tap out. We might not even think you're going to, and then you do. How about a DDT? Bing bang. There it is. You can't get out of it this time. I got you this time. Or Tanahashi would, you know, I keep saying like it's weird that Tanahashi didn't comment at all on the fact that I am in LIJ, since he's such a like white meat baby face and also has like this mentor sort of role. Come on, come on, come on. No! I knew he wasn't stunned enough. Why'd you hit something on me? Oh, okay. I'm sure. Oh. Wham! Meow. Like Tanahashi would have been a great final opponent too. I'm assuming Okada is. Oh. Ooh. Okada is still the. Haven't figured out those running moves all that well yet. I'm assuming Okada is still IWGP champion, so that'll be like the final boss of this mode, right? Which is cool. It's fitting, especially for New Japan at this point in time. Who would be the final boss of a New Japan game that came out now? I don't even know. I guess that's kind of where New Japan's at right now, right? Oh! Who is their final boss? I guess the mantle's up for the taking, because so many people don't work there anymore. Or you want to square up? And Tanahashi's retired. Oh yeah! It's gonna be Gabe Kidd. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's gonna be Tsuji Yoda. Maybe? I don't know. My boy Shota Umino. Yeah. Bang! Oh, I didn't get him. I wonder if they would. We really are going to just be rambling, I think, through this G1 chapter. Yeah, bang! I wonder what the viability is of a new Fire Pro game coming out. I mean, they have a huge, long legacy going all the way back to, like, NES or Super Nintendo, something in there, right? Like, they've been releasing games for so many years. This one's almost 10 years old, and what I do think is just so remarkable about it, and if you've watch my shit with WWE games on here, the 2K series. I mean, you've heard me say it so many times that what I would love for them to do is abandon the annual game model and just put one out that they can like actually support and update for years. You know, I don't know why I'm not mashing X. He's gonna win this. No, he's not. That's how good I am. Oh, bang! Oh no, he won it. I think he countered it. I think it's incredible that Spike Chunsoft, like, you know, put this game out and has released a ton of DLC for it and has left the servers on. Like, I'm sure they're not, like, working on it anymore. There's not going to be updates. Although they did do another one of those charity DLCs, like I need to breathe, I think, like last year, which is pretty cool. Yeah. You know, just a minor thing. I think it was, like, some character parts and different like Takia Mania rings and stuff like that, but I mean, cool for them to do that in the first place, but even to still do it all this time later. Oh, dang it. But I don't know, I just think it's so cool that they've like continued to support this game in that way, and that just that they keep the community creations and shit on. I mean, I think that is the lifeblood pretty much of any great wrestling game, is the custom element and the ability to make like a sandbox of your own promotion and wrestlers and stuff. I mean, that is what keeps people playing these games for years and years and years, in my opinion. Once you get past, you know, your career modes and shit, it's like, okay, what's left? If you have a great custom element to it, then your games can be evergreen, basically. Oh, wow. I think it's time for me to hit some heavy grapples. What do you guys think? When I ramble like this, I kind of like forget what I'm doing out there. I'm not thinking about it. Oh, maybe I can't hit heavy grapples yet. Oh, shit. Maybe I need to dial in and consider that I'm facing fucking Naito here. Holy shit. Bang, 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 bang. How about a brain? Oh, how about this? Oh. Oh no! Oh no! Oh! Get up, Lion Mask! We need to take this seriously. We need to lock in and lock him in. This is Tetsuo Naito we're talking about here. CPU level 4, alright? We'll go for DDT. I'm calling the spot. DDT. DDT. He does call the spot. Let's go for a pin. It's arbitrary. I just want to see. 2-9. Oh. Yeah. Pile driver. Another one. Pile. Oh, accidentally hit a DDT somehow. That's fine. And then get him up there. Come on. Somebody don't kick out of this thing for a change. Oh, Naito! Whoa! Of all people, Naito. Oh, that's, you know what? We can make it poetic in our own right. Of all people, get up. Naito was the one to respect the Lion Bomb. We found a proper finale with the leader of our faction. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah. He respected the power of the Lion Bomb and took the 3 and put me over big time, brother. That's so special. Thank you so much. That's another... I can't remember if it's 2 or 3 points. Let's find out right now. 81%. Not that bad. Good old pinfall finish. Should we keep putting points up in strength, maybe? Is that the move? I was getting pretty gassed, and maybe it's because I'm... Maybe it's because I'm talking so much that I'm not in the right flow here. So let's put some more points into this. Let's jump some rope. And let's do the Hindu squat. Terrific. How many points do we get for a win in the G1? I forget. Where are we at? Lion Mask. Does it have our points? Lion Mask. He's got 4 points. Okay, so yeah, we've won 2 matches. He's got 4. Which means he's tied with Haruki Goto. And that's it. Zack Sabre Jr.'s up next. No, he's not. Or is he? I don't know. It says Lion Mask, even though... Yeah, it says Lion Mask versus Zack Sabre Jr., even though that's not who's on the screen. Okay, here we go. Coming up against the guy Gene. Oh, you know, he's quite a tactician himself. Submission specialist. We got to be careful out here. Oh, God. I wonder how many matches you do have to win. Like, do you have to win all of them, right? Like, if you lose any of them, will you not come out on top? We can't risk it. And you might think it's silly to even be contemplating the possibility of losing here. But it's happened. Not often, but it has happened. What? Yeah! I love that. I love that quick swipe him and then get him in the ankle lock. That's just so good. I don't know that we'll get Zack Sabre Jr. to tap out. I gotta imagine his submission stats are sky high. But it would be an honor to do so. I mean, I think that would be, in the same way that Naito put us over real big by respecting the Lion Bomb, I think taming Zack's lion. Oh, nice try, bucko. Taming his lion as you do would really show everybody what we're made of. Not to mention we're a double champion, or maybe triple champion if SWA is still canon. Yeah. So we're going to try to be a double champion, win the G1, and then go win the IWGP. Like, come on. Wow. Just for fun. No, we're too close to the ropes. He wasn't touching the ropes, but he was too close. Ooh, I like that uppercut. We've never seen Zach before in this game. Bang. Now count it. Just a oneer.
Shoo!
Ooh, shoo! He says shoo and then he kicks you. I like that. Shoo! 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 Ooh, get off me! Get off me! Bang. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves. Lose our breath here. Get lost in our tirade. This is so cool, we get to do a G1. That's awesome. I really for a second thought maybe they wouldn't do it. I don't know why. That maybe it would be too time consuming. But I mean, we're blazing through this. We might even get, I don't know. I was gonna say we might even do the entire A block in one episode. I don't know about that, but we are flying through these at a pace that we haven't in quite some time because they are singles matches. There's no cutscene or tag drama to break them up. Oh shit. Which and fair enough, like I was saying earlier, I would like a little more flavor on this, but oh no, Red Shoes! You killed Red Shoes! Why did you do that, Zack Sabre Jr.? I didn't do that, you did that. You killed him, he's one of the most iconic, beloved refs of all time. Well, nobody can count this rope break if you're getting one. So I may as well put the squeeze on you a little bit. Oh my god, Red Shoes is busted open! What the fuck? Oh my god, you hit him with your noggin. It was so hard. Red Shoes is bleeding. He's gonna be red shirt and pants now. That's coming out of somebody's paycheck. I'm gonna contest that as being my fault. No way. Go ahead and hit something. Come on. Go ahead. I'm giving you an opening. I'm giving you an opening. Nice, classic. I like to put a little stank on it first myself. Gotcha. Okay. What do you think? We can start hitting a brain buster? I bet we could.
Brain buster!
Yep, that's it. Big time. Keep the pressure on. Keep the pain on. Keep up. I was scrolling Reddit the other day as I'm wont to do. That's something else I'm trying to do less of. In respect to my time and like making the most of it. I just want to stop scrolling. Not even just Reddit, but like all things. But regardless, I was scrolling Reddit and I'm in the Fire Pro subreddit. You know, which is not a very loud subreddit these days, but people still post like creations and clips and things in there that I appreciate seeing. It helps me understand this game a bit more too. But it was like just somebody posting a clip of them doing, I don't know if they must have been playing it themselves, because I don't know that the AI would be able to string shit together in such a sophisticated way. Maybe not, maybe I'm wrong. But they were running like a Kenny Omega Will Ospreay match, and it was like they were doing stuff I would not ever guess how they were doing it. Like they were going up to the top and doing avalanche moves and all this. It was like beautiful. It's like, damn, I wish I could play Fire Pro like that, seeing as I'm uploading episodes to YouTube so people can watch them. But you know, we've kind of made our peace with not doing great competitive matches. That's like fun to do, I think, on your own time, like for your own amusement when you have the patience for it. But here we're just trying to go down the fighting road, you know what I mean? We don't need to make this take a lot more time than it needs to. Brainbuster?
Brainbuster!
Alright, I'm gonna start moving to heavy grapples.
DDT!
Yeah, and we're gonna. We got him. We got him. Can I get this? Can I get this? Yeah! Bang! Oh, there's just no... If you don't get that timed out and hit that hitbox correctly, there's just no collision on that at all. Pile driver?
Oh, yeah!
Oh no, I hit my finish! Okay, that's fine. Yeah! Yeah! And guess what? We're just stringing them together. Oh no! You broke up my sequence, bro. Bang! Come on. Call it a day, Zach. No, he didn't respect it. He didn't respect it, so we gotta do this. We gotta do this to you. Go on. That's it. Look at that. the submission specialist, one of the greatest in the game, Zack Sabre Jr., does indeed get his lion tamed. And you know what? I don't know you, Zack, but I respect you. Thank you for putting me over super big by tapping out. Meow. I hate that you didn't respect the lion bomb, personally. I don't know what that's all about. You think you could just come in here? You can just fly across the world and not respect my move and the G1? When are we going to graduate to a cooler arena, by the way? Where in this one, I mean, I know the G1's not always like, you know, it's frequent and it's traveling. It's not always it concludes in the, well, it doesn't conclude in the Tokyo Dome. The winner goes to the Tokyo Dome to wrestle at Wrestle Kingdom. 69%, nice. Also, check out that Batman Forever font down there. Nice. We've been in just sort of the very standard New Japan thing, which doesn't even have a ramp for entrances. Anyway. We haven't been doing a lot in here. Movement speed, maybe? I don't really bother with the strikes a whole lot, though. Should we be doing stuff in here? I'm not really sure how spirit works, but it seems like a good thing to have a lot of. Oh yeah, look, our spirit rank is poor. That's when bleeding. I don't bleed a lot, personally. Which isn't to say if you cut me, not a lot of blood comes out. It's to say I am not in the habit of getting my blood taken out of my body at all. I don't know if it's ever happened to Lion Mask, quite frankly. Let's do some bench presses. Get those arms up. And let's do the Hindu squat. I'm trying to take people out. We're in chapter 99. Do you think it's 100 chapters total? Makes sense. Tomohiro Ishii, no problem. So like again, I like to look at this. So we should have 6 points now. Does anybody else have 6 points? No, we're already winning. We're already leading. No one has a perfect score but us. Who had 0? I saw somebody at 0 back there. That's sad. No disrespect to Ishii. Great wrestler. But we've been around the block with this dude plenty of times in all those tag match skirmishes.
Oh, yeah.
We're not really worried about this at all. IRL, I'd be worried a lot about having to go head-to-head with the Stone Pitbull. Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah.
But Lion Mask has done this. He's been there and he's done that. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Got him. Got him. Nope. He's not ready for that. Or I'm not ready for that even.
Brain buster.
Don't know why I was thinking that was going to work, but it did. So I'll take it. Break the arm. How about now? Yeah, that's exactly where I'm going to get you, brother. Last spot you want to be. We'll see. We don't have to do all of the G1.
Oh, yeah.
We don't have to do all of it in one episode, but we'll see. We'll see where it takes us. This is our 4th match so far. Just excited to be here. Just happy to be really now ingrained in New Japan. And truly one of the best. I mean, what an endorsement to just even be in this and to already be winning. Which I'm sure if this happened in real life, like somebody was just sweet. Like, there's been so many of them. Surely that's happened, that somebody just actually sweeps the whole block, goes to the finals and wins. Surely that has happened in the history of the G1. And I feel like if you did that nowadays, people would not be a fan of it. Right? You'd just be like telegraphing it. You don't want to watch somebody go in there and just like beat all the top guys in your promotion and in the world. You know, put a little more suspense on it than that. But Lion Mask, he's getting a little mischievous. You heard him at the start. He was like cackling in the locker room by himself. I don't even know where LIJ is. He's not answering their calls. He's just like captured by the gold, his conquest for it. To be the very best in Japan, in the world, it's driven him a little mad. And, I mean, I don't even know. Is he a heel now? I don't know. We're not getting that characterization. Seemed like he went heel with LIJ, though the world was absolutely pleased when he defeated that dastardly Minoru Suzuki. Brainbuster? No. Nice try, Lion Mask. Oh! Oh! I got him. Swipe! Yoink! With the ankle. I love that little combo. I'm not great at stringing shit together, but I love that little swipe ankle lock. Because, like, that is how you would do that. That is exactly how a submission master like Lion Mask would set that up. Yeah. Boom. Yeah, tell them all about it. Get him to cheer like lions, or roar like lions. Bang. Put him in this. Tame the lion. Give up. I've got you. No. Sorry, Ishii. Dump you like a sack of potatoes out there. Oh, I was gonna... I did a really sick apron move to the outside once, right? It happened one time. No. Sometimes you don't move back. There it is. Can I get it? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on. No. Is there a way to get down that does not involve just eating shit?
Oh yeah!
Do I have to do a move off of it? I haven't found the correct, like, cancel there. Alright, Ishii, you want to hit something on me? I'm winning, but all my match percentages are low. Look, I even try to let him hit something. And Lion Mask is automatically like, nah, you didn't earn that. Which is neat, because yeah, that's how it works if you do it on the AI. If you go for too big a move too early, they just say, nah. So it is kind of neat that you have that built in as well. As it feels like fair. Because there's not, to the best of my knowledge, like an actual real counter button. Oh, boom! Middle of the ring. Pride has been broken. Ooh, 2-9. You know what that means? I'm smelling blood. No, I'm not. I'm getting tipped over. Reverse my pile driver. Go on. What you got? No, no DDT either. We're not there yet. Understood. Yeah, there it is. Come on, let me get this. Let me get this. Let me get this. Let me get this. Ah, bang! Oh, what we miss? What we miss?
Yeah!
He wasn't close enough? That's too bad. Alright, upsy daisy. Boom! Come on, respect it. You already got a 2-9? There it is! Ishii! Respected the lion bomb. As he should. Look, Ishii's been around the block with old Lion Mask. He understands. Thank you. He knows what he's in for. He doesn't have too much pride. I mean, we broke his pride, but he's available to admit when he's been bested, because he's been here with us before. He knows what it's like to get locked in that lion tamer, and he's not interested in being there. He knows what it's like to get a big crit. I'm assuming. I don't really actually specifically remember. So he knows he's been beaten. Let's not drag this out longer than it needs to. Another 2 points to the great Lion Mask, who will continue to lead A block of the G1 on his way down the fighting road. Thank you. Nice percentage. Not a great match. Sorry, just here to be the best. Get these crits up. Should we just keep this going? Crit, 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 crit. We max out my crit ability. I think I like it. I want to do that. I am in the gym just gyrating so hard right now doing these pike push-ups. Okay. You do not want to get this lion bomb. You will respect it. You won't have a choice. Who's next? Tanahashi. Who's got 0? Yuji Nagata's got 0? Tanahashi's got 6. He's just 1 win behind me. right? Because I got 8. Nobody else got 8. Tanahashi and I. How many matches are left? There's, so we're on Tanahashi, even though the. No, how does this? We've done 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 9 total because you don't count this one. So this will be 5. Okay, so no, I don't think we're gonna do all these in one episode, and that's fine. Unless I were to dare to make it a longer episode, but well, you know, there's no need to do that. There's no need. All right, Tanahashi. Again, feel like this should be a bigger deal. It's a one-on-one match with the ace. We gotta take this hella seriously, right? His stats must be cracked. I know we're on CPU level 4, but we gotta lock in. You know, Tanahashi he should be either our final opponent in the block or our final opponent in the G1. We should not just be. He should not be 5 of 9. Yo, nice. Catch our breath. Should be a big deal. I know I've already made this point 3 times, but I would love some more dramatic stakes in this. Wow, that was crazy. What do you think, Ace? You know, and we faced Tanahashi before. We've crossed paths in these tag matches. Oh, we have got the oven turned up. Heat's on max right away here. We aren't working our way there. That said, let's slow it down with 2 knees, snapmare, drop kick. Calling that spot. You know, we've been through a lot. This is the guy who always showed up for Lion Mask, even when nobody else would. Back in the gym, during his days as a young Lion, in the corporate office, he was the one who showed up to the airport to send him off on excursion. I believe was there at the airport to welcome him home. And then we just didn't hear from him after that. And I just think that's so sad. I mean, that, you know, you lose touch, Lion Mask. It happens. You get, especially as you get older, you know, your lives change. And your priorities change, and you know, sometimes friendship's just not as convenient as it once was. And the ones that you really vibe with and care about, and who in turn care about you, they'll still be around. You know, they can drop in. You can pick up where you left off, right? You can catch up. But I just feel such a coldness from Tanahashi these days that makes me so uncomfortable, because I don't think I really did anything to warrant that. I understand now I'm competing in New Japan. I say I mean Lion Mask. I don't think I am Lion Mask, to be clear. If anybody was worried that I had some delusion about being Lion Mask, I really don't. I really don't. Like, I lost that because I wasn't paying attention and I wasn't pressing the buttons. You know, I just feel like Lion Mask hasn't done anything to really deserve that from Tanahashi. I don't think that's fair. I know we're in the same league now. Where, you know, it's not like I'm not junior varsity anymore, right? Like, I'm here. I'm an opponent for him. Only one can be the best. Unless you're in a tag division, then 2 can be the best. Unless you're in a 6-man tag division, only 3 can be the best. But point being, I get it. Now we're competition. He's not looking down. He's looking across the ring at me. And by me, I mean Lion Mask. I don't think I'm Lion Mask. But, you know, yeah, I went to LIJ, and I understand they're a thorn in the side for a lot of people here. They're outlaws. They're disrespectful. They step on the titles. They say mean things. Maybe there's some disappointment in Lion Mask being there, but if you took the time to talk to Lion Mask, you'd understand Lion Mask never even have a choice. He wasn't given a choice. He was just inducted. And you know what? He's come to really like his friends there. Even Evil, who really didn't respect him for a long time. He earned the respect of all of them. They've been there for him. They've supported him. Sure, they get a bad rap, but you know, it's a little posturing in the public eye as well. It's like they have a bad rap because they want a bad rap, right? But you get to know them. They're people just like you and me, Tanahashi. You can't judge people like that. I guess you can. You know what? They probably, if they blindside you and beat you up, I guess you can judge them. That's fair. But, and I'm sure they have done that. And then Evil knock you out of the New Japan Cup by cheating. Then he like spray mist in your face or something. So yeah, I can see. But don't make, you know, I didn't do that. Limass doesn't do that. I would never do that. So I just don't think it's very fair to not even check in. You don't want to ask me why I'm in LIJ. You don't want to give me any more advice. And now we're in a one-on-one match and you want to pretend we don't have that history, you don't have that bond or friendship, that I didn't used to look up to you, that I didn't have posters of you in my room growing up. You know, it's messed up, and now I'm getting a little mad, right? I'm getting a little heated about this, because I'm really realizing that's kind of messed up of Tanahashi, and I do have a lot of respect for you. But now I hit you with a DDT. No, I'm not, because we're not there in the match yet. I just don't think it's fair. I think I can't be the avatar of your disappointment. You can't put that on me. You have to confront that yourself. You know, you came to the airport that day, and it really meant something to Lion Mask. Holy fuck! I'm just like kind of absent-mindedly pressing buttons, and I can't believe I got away with that. And you don't respect the Lion Bomb, and that's fine. I actually wouldn't even hold that against you, because I do believe I went for that too early. It's not fair to think I could have beaten you that easily. But now I just have to treat you like any old opponent. You know, and that hurts me, because I feel like this should mean more. I don't expect you wouldn't want to try. I don't expect that you wouldn't want to beat me up, because this is what it's all about. We are competitors in the same league. We're trying to win the G1. You've already won it before. You understand. You understand the prestige that comes with this, that it's a career-making opportunity. Bang! And I would love to make this matter even more than it does, and maybe it doesn't. Maybe it just has to be what it is. Two great competitors competing for a huge trophy. And you know I gotta hit you with this move, and I know you know a lot about it. I know you know a lot about it, because in another world it's going to be the move that retires you. But not yet. Not today. This is a younger Tanahashi. How about this? Bang! And look, now we give him one of these. We are no longer waiting for you to pick us up at the airport. We are the one getting on that private jet. We are the one getting asked for autographs at baggage claim. Boom! And we are the one who will make you respect us. Even if you don't like us, you will respect the Lion Bomb. Two! Ah, damn, wouldn't that have been awesome? Wouldn't that have been awesome if that worked? I had a feeling it wouldn't, because nobody respects my shit. Alright. I understand what needs to be done. You've shown me. Yeah! You've shown me. This is what it looks like. Nope. Sorry. Nope. Big pile driver. Into. Here it is, Tanahashi. You made me do this. You made me do this. You made me do that. I'm gonna let you out of it. But you know what? You hurt my feelings. I'm not gonna pick you up. I'm going to say thank you. And you, down on that mat, you look up at me. And you see me thanking you. You see the gratitude that I'm expressing. But you look up at me. I'm the captain now. I'm the ace now. Maybe it's a little much. I don't know. We can't really earn that. Can't really take that away from you. But this is my G1. This is my New Japan. Lion Mask is the face that runs the place. And if you don't respect me, then you'll stay on the mat. You know what? Roll over. Look at me. Look up at me. Oh, look. And you got the meme number. Isn't that a shame? You didn't even get 2% higher. Nice. Let's get some stamina going. And let's get our grapple up. Which that's what we should be doing. We're putting all the rest in the grapple, I think. I think that's really what we need for our finisher. Maybe. It's just a theory. Let's see. Think you got enough room for one more match before we call it a night? Tanahashi would have been a great place to end it, but we can do, oh, come on, the ranking. Look, I could just look at it this way. Number 1 with 10 points. Tanahashi falling behind at 6. We could afford to lose one, evidently. Bad luck, Fale, no problem. Look, I don't care how big he is. Been here, done this. We took him out of the New Japan Cup. We tamed his lion.
Oh yeah!
And we can very easily do that here before the end of the video. Before we hit that hour mark. We got 5 minutes. Come on, that might be a little ambitious of me. Huh! Make short work of him here. He might get the rope break here. Nope. Bang.
Oh yeah!
Bang. Get out of here. Get out of here. Don't waste time, though. Get right back in, please. Yoink. So this is my 7th opponent in Block A, right? So we have 2 more after this, and then we're in the final. Come on, I don't have time for that. Little drop kicky. Okay, we gotta... Let's not mess around. Come on. Oh, bang. Tame the lion. We'll just start sowing the seeds here. Putting that pressure on his lower back. Oh, he didn't want to do a little forearm smash. Too bad, I want to. Okay, no, he still doesn't want to. Okay, that's fine. No, it's fine. No, seriously, it's fine. I hit you with 2 of these. Yoink. Get him. And then we'll get him with 1 of these. Oh, that was really ambitious, but it worked. Brain Buster. Keep the pressure on the neck. I mean, we basically... Have we won the G1 already? Okay, nice try, dude. Are you serious? I mean, we have a 4-point lead on 2nd place. I guess Tanahashi could, in theory, catch up. I don't think he's going to even want to at this point. He's been so badly shamed. Okay, now... Oh my god! Oh, fuck! Oh, fuck! Oh, fuck! He's got to be humbled by that loss. Yeah. Yes! Bang, bang, bang. Can we do it? This is a speed match. Oh, see you later. Just get dumped out. You fool. Alright, come on. Oh. Bang, bang, bang. Pick him up. I think DDT. I think we're in the realm of a DDT, right? And this isn't going to work, but in my mind it feels like it helps to do a little early pin. Wow, we're at 2-9 already? Hold on. Doesn't really mean anything, though. He probably will kick out at 2 on the next one. I find. Pile driver. Second one. Running out of time here. Send it home. No! Oh, come on. Come on. That might have been that might have goofed it all there. Boom. Oh, what? He really didn't respect it. He really does not respect the Lion Bomb. He just got up no sell.
Oh yeah!
You fucking will respect that move. Please count this.
1, 2.
That's nuts. Come here. Come here. I'll do it again. You freak. Ah. Running out of time here. Nope. Lock it in. Call it. Call it, Red Shoes. No, it's not going to work. I find if they don't immediately tap, they're not going to tap. How about this? Pile driver. Lion Bomb. Come on. Let's finish it. Boom. Into the Lion Tamer. Call it! Call it! Call it! Come on. Seriously? Just hit it again and again and again. Again and again. Alright, come on. What was that, like 4 Lion Bombs? Unreal. Oh, my hubris has failed me here. It's defeated me. How about there? Brainbuster, come on. 10 seconds on the clock. No way. No. Okay, hold on. Alright, we're back. You know, I was so determined. What the hell? The reason I'm so determined to get it done in an hour's time, I'm sure I've explained this before, but the PlayStation, I record these all directly off my PS5, and then I just throw them over to YouTube directly. It's quite convenient, but what I like to, you know, it only records an hour at a time. Oh, missed. So if you go over an hour, it means I got to do 2 separate recordings, edit them together, and then upload that manually to YouTube. Excuse me, to YouTube, which is not a big deal at all. But, you know, we already talked about a little bit today about maximizing our time and using it valuably. If I can avoid needing to do that, then I will avoid doing it, right? So that's all. That's why I was trying to get it under an hour. So anytime you see one of these videos that's over an hour, which is quite a few of them, just know I had to put in a little extra effort to get it to you. Okay, here we go. Fuck you. I know we were so close to finishing this one as well. Get up. We're about to do it right now, I just know it. Bang! And because you made me go over, I'm not even giving you the opportunity to respect me. Yep, there it is. Look, literally like a minute. We just needed an extra minute. That's ridiculous. Dumbass. You know what? Bad luck, Fale. Nothing personal, IRL, but it's literally your fault that this video, now I have to put 2 recordings together, export it, and upload it to YouTube. So, because I'm personally blaming you, and not my own hubris, not my own misplaced belief. Holy shit, this is nuts. I've never done this before. My own misplaced belief that I could beat you in 5 minutes. They're ringing the bell. Like, this always happens at a G1, right? Like, every episode, the fight goes on. Usually it's House of Torture or hijinks or something, right? That's the new message set. That was a terrible match. I wasn't worried about the match flow at all. Oh yeah. I know we said we were going to do our grappling. Let's get it going. Let's max out our grappling. We're almost there. And we'll put a little stamina in here. Let's see. We'll put a little stamina in there as well. That's the new warning shot. If you do not respect the lion bomb, you just take like 6 of them after the match. Good grief. All right. Well, I mean, in theory, now there's no reason I couldn't just keep going, but I want to leave a little bit left because next time could be the last time. I think. Who's next? We've got Hiroki Goto, who again been there, done that, beat him for the never open weight. So who does that? Hold on. Who does that leave that we haven't? We've done Hiroki Goto. Oh, Kota Ibushi is in here. We've not had to wrestle him before. So, no, wait. How many? There's 3 matches left. That was okay. There's 3 matches left. So we've got what's his name? Makabe, right? Makabe, Kota Ibushi, and Hiroki Goto, who we've beaten him before. That's how we got our never open weight championship. Never seen Kota Ibushi, and Makabe, you know, that was like one of our first real opponents, wasn't it? So I don't know who. I mean, Goto's next. I guess you could figure it out. Who's? Oh, this order's like kind of all over the place. Goto should be. Goto's got me at set. Whatever. I'm not gonna sit here and figure it out. It's fine. Hey, who's winning the B bracket? How do I look at that? Yes. Ranking. B bracket. Oh, Okada's in the B bracket, but he's the IWGP champion, isn't he? Maybe he's not? Wait, how many points do I have? Okay, I've got 12. I'm tied with the Rainmaker. Nice. Okay, Okada's number 1. Kenny Omega. Haven't seen Kenny Omega yet. Because he's also include junior heavyweights, right? So there's people in here that we would have never seen in this version of Fighting Road. But Kenny Omega's right there as well. Could catch him. I mean, it's going to be one of the 2. It's going to be Okada or Omega. I mean, that's a tale as old as time, so that's going to be the final. In that bracket anyway, right? Probably. And then So we'll have one of the two of them coming up. But I would have thought Okada would have been the champion, and that would have been who he would face by way of winning the G1. I mean, he's going to win his bracket probably. I don't know. I digress. All right. So that's it for this episode. Thanks for watching. We're in the G1. We've got 3 matches left in a bracket. Then we'll go on to the final. And then I assume we'll go on to Wrestle Kingdom. So maybe we will, unless there's way more like hiding in this before we get to Wrestle Kingdom, like unexpectedly. In that case, we may just decide that next episode is the final episode of Heavyweight Fighting Road, The Legend of Lion Mask. And if that goes over an hour, brother, I'm going to roll up my sleeves and put that video together just as I did this one. Regardless, thank you for watching. Let's get out of here. Oh, yeah, we're fine. We saved. Right? Don't scare me like that. I'll see you next time for what perhaps remains of The Legend of Lion Mask. Thank you for hanging out, tuning in, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one, especially if it is indeed the last one. Respect the Lion Bomb, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.